about the breathing? Tell us a little bit about the breathing exercises and things. Does that also feed into the myofunctional therapy? Like, how do you tend to
Does.
work
And
that?
we use it in like kind of two ways, I like to think of it. The one way is using breathing techniques to improve the actual upper airway function,
Mm-hmm.
right? So things like humming, things like tongue poke breathing, um, are both actually helping the muscles and the whole system here work,
Mm-hmm.
right? Humming actually really helps shake mucus out. So if you're really boogering, humming is your answer.
Mm-hmm.
Um, right? Like it's really helpful for what's physically happening here. But then there's also like the behavioral changes and the habitual breathing patterns, right? So like I notice a lot of people who come to me when we first start are doing all sorts of dysfunctional breathing patterns. And I don't just mean mouth breathing. Like I don't just mean that they can't breathe through their nose for whatever reason. I mean like they're doing really shallow clavicular breathing. So they're breathing like using their shoulders to pull open their lungs. And like that's guys, that's not the right answer. The right answer is to use your diaphragm. It's a gigantic muscle that is designed for this. So like we literally practice breathing with our diaphragm, letting our ribs feel and expand, um, and habituating that. And then also learning the right amount of air to breathe. We tend to breathe in these really big dramatic breaths when we think about it.
Mm-hmm.
And like that's not actually what we need. What we actually need are nice, gentle, like soft breaths. Um, right? Like if you think about it, you don't really want people to be able to hear you breathe. And if they can hear you breathe, that's probably wrong.
Something's up. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Got to fix that.
Yeah.
Uh, right? So like we want these really quiet breaths that are filling up our lungs, using our diaphragm, using the right muscles to get it to move.
Yeah. 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 I love it.